Welcome to the lecture series of Artificial Intelligence. This is Shweta, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science Engineering at RMD Engineering College. In this lecture, we'll discuss about properties of an intelligent agent. Yes, is the key problem facing an agent is that deciding which of its action it should perform in order to satisfy the objectives. Yes, right. Here Russell and Novick suggest the following classification of environment properties. We'll see by one. So what is first one is accessible versus inaccessible. And as in an accessible environment is one which the agent can obtain complete and accurate, that is up to date information about the environment state. Most moderate complex environment including for example, the everyday physical world and the internet are inaccessible. So the more accessible an environment is, the simpler it is to build an agent to operate it. Okay. And next one is deterministic versus non-deterministic. And a deterministic environment is which have the actions has a single guaranteed effect. There is no uncertainty about the state that will result from the performing an action. And the physical world can to all intents and purpose regards as a non-deterministic. The non-deterministic presents greater problems for the agent designers. Next is episodic versus non-episodic. In episodic environment, the performance of an agent is dependent on a number of discrete episodes with no link between the performance of an agent in different scenarios. An example of an episodic environment would be a mail sorting system. The episodic environments are simpler from the agent developers and a perspective, because the agent can decide what action to perform based only on the current episodes. It need not to reason about the interaction between this and the future episodes. Yes. Next is static versus dynamic. We all know that static is and dynamic. And static environment is that one can be assumed to remain unchanged. Unchanged is static and changeable is dynamic, right? Expect by the performance of the action by the agent. And dynamic environment is one that has process operating it and which have the changes in ways beyond agent control. The physical world is highly a dynamic environment. There is a lots and changes in day-to-day life, right? Like that. Next is discrete versus continuous. An environment is discrete if there are fixed and finite number of actions and percepts in it. Russell and Novick, they give one chess game as an example for the discrete environment and taxi driving as a continuous one. So discrete is something like there is a number of changes, right? So finite number of actions. So continuous is there is a less number of actions. That is an example for taxi driving. Okay.